Should you stay single? I know, crazy question for me. The girl who's all about settling down without settling. Well, that's the key, isn't it? Men who decide to go their own way, to bow out from dating women altogether. I feel for these guys. I get hundreds of comments on my videos, and a lot of them are from guys who are brokenhearted. Maybe they've had a really bad relationship with a woman and gone through a really crappy divorce. Maybe they've just been rejected by a lot of really nasty women who are mean and act like entitled princesses. Maybe they went out with a girl who cheated on him with their best friend. That sucks. No wonder they feel the way they feel. Maybe that's you. I hate it when I see good guys get their feelings toyed with by some psycho chick. In fact, it was one of my main motivations for switching over from women to men in my YouTube channel. I wanted to help men stop walking into relationships with toxic women. Women who will tear your heart out and then just drag you along and play with your feelings. Have you had this experience? If you have, share your stories. There are red flags that others can learn from. Dating these crazy abusive women can turn you into a psychological wreck. And many men even have their lives destroyed by their wives leaving them and going after them for everything they've got, and then child support, and then they don't even get to see their kids when they want to. It disgusts me to see some women acting like this. And it's no wonder there are so many men who are going their own way. However, there are other women. There are keepers out there. They are hard to find. They are unicorns, but they do exist. The thing is there's a lot of competition for them, and you're not going to find them at the bars or clubs. And they're not going to look like a show pony with big fake fingernails, lots of makeup, hair to the nines, their designer purse. Those are high maintenance girls, not high value. But you might be surprised to discover that not all women act this way. And there are a lot of women, I know many of them, who are very disapproving of women who do act this way. They give a bad name to all women, and that makes it difficult for the good ones to be seen for who they are and not painted with the same brush as all those other entitled princesses. So I urge you, if you are still on the fence about whether or not you want to go for a woman, if you want to eventually have a relationship with a woman, if you want to find a keeper and keep her, then you've got to avoid the black and white thinking. There are women who are brats. And the worst part, here's the worst part. You're not teaching them a lesson. You're not teaching the brats a lesson. They win because they're still going to get some action by the desperate beta men who are tripping all over themselves to get to them. So the only people who lose are the good ones, the good women out there, the good men out there. And if you've been screwed over by one of the bad ones and you bow out entirely, she wins. She knows you're off the market because you are bitter towards all women. Does she care? Not really, other than she's like, well, he deserved it, or whatever she might be thinking. The best revenge is a happy life. Seriously, whether you're single, if you choose to stay single, or find a good one. But don't let some skank who treated you poorly cause you to miss out on true happiness if you do want a relationship. Don't serve a lifetime of loneliness and misery because of what some woman did to you in the past. Do you really want to live the rest of your life without that amazing intimacy, connection, and romance a great partner can give you? All because you make the innocent mistake of falling for some nasty female. There are good women out there looking for a good man like you. The problem is, a lot of men who've been hurt don't feel they deserve, deep down inside, not on the outside, but on the inside, they don't feel like they deserve a high-value woman. They ignored the red flags in that relationship. Why did you ignore the red flags? The only time we ignore being treated really poorly is if we don't think we can do better. But if you think all women are bad, if you paint them all with the same brush, then you're going to be aloof or suspicious of all women, including the good ones who give you attention or who want your attention. And then, as you probably know, you won't strike up conversations because there's too much of a risk. But I just want you to know, because I get success stories, and I've been getting success stories for years now, and they're still together and happy, that there are some good women out there. And I have faith that you can find the right one for you. So hang in there, not from a rafter. Thanks for being here. God bless.